everyone. Welcome back to Lashing Out and Nailing Life. I'm your host, Emma, and today it's just me. Again. At this point, if these solo episodes keep happening, we might have to start calling them Emma's Corner. I don't know. We'll workshop it. I definitely don't like them happening too often because I do miss having Jade to bounce ideas off of, and I feel like I turn on a narrator voice. But for today, welcome to my little cozy corner of the couch. Unfortunately, I know you guys were probably excited and expecting our sit, sip, and yap, and like you've probably guessed, Jade wasn't able to join me for today's episode because life has been absolutely crazy for both of us again, per usual. So, we will definitely get to the sit, sip, and yap as soon as we can, but I still wanted to sit down and chat because I had a topic that I've been wanting to dive in deeper with you guys. So, today's episode is all about social media marketing. If you followed the podcast for any length of time, you probably already know that I wrote a beginner-friendly marketing guide. In that guide, I go over how to structure your social media posts, how to write captions that actually help attract local clients instead of just followers, and even how to choose the marketing platform that's best for your specific business. So I don't want to repeat anything that's already in the book. Instead, I wanted today's episode to focus on things that aren't in the book, like other little tips and tricks and strategies that I've learned over the years that have helped me grow my business without feeling like social media had to become my full-time job, even if it totally could be. So, if social media overwhelms you, if you never know what to post, or if you're getting likes but not actual clients or bookings, hopefully today's episode gives you a few ideas you can start using. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make when they first start marketing is trying to be on every single platform. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, and even YouTube. And then they wonder why they're feeling burnt out. You don't have to master every platform right off the bat. Just pick one, learn it, become consistent, and then branch out. Quantity almost always beats quantity. When I started out, I was mainly using Instagram. Then I kind of started drifting into Facebook. And now, just now, after 4 years of running my own solo business, I'm just now getting on TikTok. It all depends on the type of clientele you want / the place that you're going to get most visibility. Facebook gets made fun of all the time. People say it's old or outdated, but here's the thing, your clients are probably on Facebook, especially local clients. One of the most underutilized tools when you first start your business is Facebook groups. Not your Facebook business page, I'm talking Facebook groups. And don't join the Facebook groups using your business Facebook page. Use your personal page. You can set it to private if that makes you feel more comfortable, but this way people can tell you're an actual person and not just a business pushing a product. You also want to look for groups like popular city community groups, local women's groups, small business networking groups, wedding groups, mom groups, neighborhood groups, and other groups that involve your community. Now, don't go in there and spam people right away. Nobody likes that. Instead, become part of the community. Answer questions and recommendation posts. Recommend other businesses, other beauty professionals or business owners you may know and support. Comment on posts. Support other people. Then, when somebody asks, does anyone know a good nail tech or I'm looking for an esthetician, your name might already be recognized, or because of how Facebook group algorithms work, the post with your comment might be pushed to more eyes, but it also lets people in the comments who might also be looking see that you're available. Also, because you made yourself a part of the community, sometimes people start tagging you instead of you having to advertise yourself, just because they think you're a genuine person. That kind of marketing builds trust way faster than posting another availability post. Now onto Instagram. People ask me all the time with Instagram, how often should I post? And honestly, consistency matters more than frequency. I'd rather see someone post 3 quality posts every week than post 20 random ones because they felt like they had to. Another thing, stop posting basic info. Don't just post Pinterest photos or pictures that aren't you, your products, or your services. Don't have them be generic. Don't have them show no personality. Your business is unique. Show your personality, show your workspace, show those before and afters, even if their eyes are red or if their skin is fresh. Show why people should trust you. People don't just want services, they want your personality. One thing that helped me tremendously was realizing that every post didn't have to go viral. Sometimes one post reaches the exact right person, and that's enough. And don't let figuring out when to post on Instagram stress you out. I think as of right now, when you reach 100 followers, that's when Instagram unlocks your demographic and insights. Once you have that, utilize the information. It gives you the best times to post and when to post. And if it's during a time that's inconvenient for you to post it yourself, schedule it out. People don't utilize the Instagram scheduling as much as they should. I don't know if it's because we were told that using the automated scheduling would flag us as a robot or whatever, but it's not like that anymore. I schedule out 90% of all the posts that I post. I figured out that if I do it at the beginning of the week or sometimes the beginning of every month, depending on how much content I have, I'll schedule out anything from a couple of days to an entire month's worth of content. Now, you still have to be active on social media because it's in the name, it's social media. But I don't have to stress out about if I'm posting something at the correct time or if it fits my grid correctly or anything like that because I've already done all of that extra work. So, using that information, figure out how to post consistently without overwhelming yourself. Another Instagram tip is you want to use stories more than you think. Stories build relationships. People get to know you. They see your personality. They see the human behind the business. Post whatever you want to show off. Get a notepad for this because these ideas are simple but effective. Post your coffee. Post your view on your way to work. Post your view from work. Post your lunch. Post setting up your workspace, cleaning, packing orders. Set up and answer some polls. Ask questions. Show your daily life or something you did on a day off. People book businesses they feel connected to. It also gives clients an idea of if you'll get along. A lot of our services in the beauty industry specifically are longer services, and they don't want to be stuck in a room with someone they don't like. Another huge piece of advice is done is better than perfect. Your first reel won't be amazing. Your first caption probably won't either, unless you've read my book. Sometimes even your 15th post won't get the reaction you want. Marketing is a skill, just like nails, just like photography, just like lashes. The only way to improve is to keep practicing. The biggest thing that changed everything for me was realizing that social media isn't about convincing or begging people to book with you. It's about helping the right people find you. You don't need thousands of followers, you need the right followers. 100 local people who trust your work are more valuable than 10,000 random followers who live across the country. Focus on your community, show up consistently, and the clients will come. I hope today's episode helped make social media feel a little less overwhelming. And remember, you don't have to be everywhere, you don't have to post perfectly, and you don't need to go viral. You just need to consistently show up and provide value to the people you're trying to reach. If you want to learn even more about marketing, like I said in the beginning, I do have a beginner-friendly marketing guide that dives deeper into things like structuring your posts, writing captions that actually attract local clients, creating a brand that people remember, and choosing the marketing platform that's right for your business. Stop posting pictures that aren't showing off your best work. Post pictures that look professional and put your best foot forward. If you enjoyed today's episode, I'd love it if you told us in the comments what new tips you learned, or let me know if there's something you wish I covered. If you really loved this episode, share it with another small business owner or send this to someone who's struggling with social media. As always, thank you so much for listening to Lashing Out and Nailing Life. Until next time, keep creating, keep learning, and remember that your next client isn't looking for perfection, they're looking for someone to trust. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!